Hello, we are live, and tonight we have a special guest with us. It's the owner of Hemplily, and she knows all things CBD. Anything you need to know, she asks all the questions because she will have the answers. Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead. She will have the answers.
Okay.
Hi everyone, Terry Long here.
Sun's in your eyes now.
So I am the owner and founder of the Hemplily brand. We're not a multi-level marketing. I am the one who created the brand 5 years ago. We are from Charlotte and recently moved to the area this year. So we are carried now at Sandalwood shops here. We had a store over in Charlotte and we're here now. So I'd like to let you know more about us and hopefully you can come in and give us a try. So speaking of giving us a try, we have a lot of free samples. I'm not always going to be here at the store, but there's a sign above me that has my phone number. So anytime you have any questions about anything, you just come in here and you call me and I'll answer and I will help walk you through and tell you what are samples here that you can try to see if they help you. So our products do help a lot of people and are really fast and effective. So we love giving you free samples. There's also baskets on the floor here if you want to just take something home with you to try out. But very fast and effective products. They are known for helping pain and discomfort of all kinds, neuropathy, period pain, really just about any kind of pain it helps. And topically applied, our products should help you get relief in 60 seconds or less. So that's why we really love you to try it out right away, even while you're here. There's no guessing game at it. If it doesn't give you the relief you want in 60 seconds or less, don't buy it. It's that immediate and instant. So the key ingredient in our products is CBD from hemp. Some of our products have other ingredients as well, so are different than you'll find anywhere else. I will start with what we carry and the most basic, and please ask me questions. If you see any, she'll shout them out and I'll answer any questions for you. So 5 years ago we started Hemplily and came out with what's called our everyday tincture. An everyday tincture is like saying it's good for everyone, for everything, take it every day. It really is. It's not snake oil, but it really does help a lot of different things. So pain, stress, anxiety, mood balance, helping you sleep. This was the basic product here. It's pretty little boxes here. So this is a full-size bottle, 1 ounce bottle. The average amount for an adult to take is 1 dropper full or 1 milliliter. You put it under your tongue and you hold it for 30 seconds before you swallow. You should start feeling some relief from stress and anxiety, first of all, within 15 to 30 minutes. Some people feel it almost immediately upon swallowing, so everyone is different. You do have to figure out how much is right for you, and that's what this first bottle is good for. This is our 500 milligram total in a package, and I call this level 1. This is where most adults should start and see how they feel on it. They have to decide when to take it, when do you need relief. How often do you want to take it is up to you. There really isn't a right or wrong on that. And how much do you take? You do have to figure out how much you should take. So the average adult, again, is 1 dropper full, but some people get more effects from a half a dropper full. Some people need to take 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, or half and half. So there is some adjusting needed for you to figure out what makes you feel the best for what you're looking for. And at any time, if you're not sure, call us and we will help you with that. We're very consultation based. We want to help you pick the right product. We'll help you along the way as you're trying your product. If you're not getting the relief you need, you just give us a call or chat with us on the website. We'll figure out what you've done so far and try and help you adjust. If you're still not getting the relief you need, we have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. We will just hit the refund button and you don't have to return the product. So if you bought it here at Sandalwood shops, just let them know and they'll refund you and I reimburse Sandalwood shops. So money back guarantee on everything. So again, this is our 500 milligram bottle. That's total in a bottle. We have it in lemon and mint. And if you are taking that average daily dose of 1 dropper full daily, this would be a month's supply. If you find out that you're sensitive and lucky to only need half a dropper or so, then that would mean this would be a 2-month supply for you. This is a $49 bottle here.
So I have a question already. Yeah. Now, is that considered like the lowest spectrum, or there's no THC in it, correct?
These are full spectrum products, so
Okay.
they do have trace THC in them. I chose that for my brand because it is more synergistic to have them all together. It's the way God created the plant. Everything works better together. So it does have trace amounts of THC. It's below the legal limit of 0.3%, and you're not going to get high from it. But it can build up in your system over time. Everyone's different. You know, it depends on how much you're taking, how long you've been taking it. So it can show on a drug test. Now, that's not to say that other brands that are broad spectrum, that means it has everything but that THC, or even a brand that's an isolate, that means it has just CBD and none of the other plant goods. Those two can show on a drug test, since we're talking about that. They can. It just reduces your chances of testing positive when you take out that THC. So you do need to know that. If you're on pain management, working with the doctor, you know, you should always talk to your doctor about taking this. But a lot of pain managers, most of them don't want you taking this. They're going to test it. There are some that you can find out there that not only take it themselves, they recommend it to their patients. So if you're in pain management, you do want to try it because it can be really amazing, and it's so much healthier than any medicine they're going to give you. You can try finding a pain manager that will allow a hemp-based product.
We just had a customer in the other day that a doctor sent her here looking for the Hemplily.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yep. So our products are full spectrum. I'll go over that again. Full spectrum is the entire plant, including that trace amount of THC. Broad spectrum is everything except the THC. And isolate, which is the cheapest. So like if you see it on Amazon or some late night commercial or something and it's super, super cheap, it's probably an isolate, meaning it's isolated down to just the CBD portion of the plant. And that's beneficial for some people. That's all they need. It's cheaper. That's great. But for a lot of people, it just doesn't work. So people may have tried that and said, oh, I tried CBD, it didn't work. We hope you'll try a different brand like ours and help us guide you through. It is full spectrum. It should be more effective. And again, most people feel relief, hopefully within one serving or one topical application, and some need to take it for a few days or a week. But that, not as many people need to do that. It's usually pretty
How long
quick.
does it take? Like you said, some people might only need like a half a dropper or a full dropper or 2 drops. How long do you think it would take to really find that happy point in your system as to like how much you need to take?
Usually in the first few servings, but definitely in the first bottle. So if somebody's coming back and buying 2 and 3 bottles and they said they're still figuring it out, I say, hey, you need to call me and let's talk.
Right.
It doesn't take that long. It should be pretty quick. If you're, I usually ask people when I'm giving them a serving, are you generally sensitive to things? And they say, yeah, I am. Well, let me just give you half of a dropper of this starting dose then. If they say no, or give me a horse pill or whatever, I'll give them a full one. But usually I do just start them on the average serving, which is about 17 milligrams of CBD, which is 1 dropper full from the 500. Now, if you're figuring out that you need more, you can take more. You can take 2 droppers fulls. If you have a migraine, just take 3 or 4. You need nap it off, get rid of it. You can take a lot of it all at once to kick out a migraine. It just makes you sleepy when you get too much. No harm except it's telling your body to rest while it repairs. You're just going to get sleepy when you hit that upper limit for what you want right now. So if you're taking it during the day and you're feeling groggy, that's just a sign to back up. So just play around with it. Don't be afraid to take more. A lot of people are afraid to go past even a half a dropper full sometimes. We generally want them to start with a full dropper full and then adjust up or down from there.
Yeah.
So there's no way to overdose on it.
There is no way to overdose on this.
That's good.
People say, if you want to do the whole 1 ounce as a shot, you're going to get sick from just doing an ounce of coconut oil, which is the carrier that it's in, before you're going to get anything from negative from the hemp extract.
And that one you said is 500 milligrams that you start at.
That's 500 milligrams. So thank you. So the point I was getting at is if you find yourself going through it faster, 2 dropperfuls a day, or the bottle only lasted you 15 days, that kind of thing, then you want to move up in strength. So we have a 1,000 and a 2,000 milligram. It looks the same packaging, but you just see here it says 1,000 milligrams instead of 500. So it's still a 1 ounce, It's just twice as concentrated. It's going to be a little bit more earthy tasting. You just have more medicine concentrated into the same size. So a dropper full of the 500 be the same as a half of a dropper full of this one, or a quarter of a dropper full of our 2000. So you move up over time if you feel like you just want a better value. You know you like it, you're going to keep taking it, but you want to spend less. You move up in strength, or if you are needing more, you need to take more, and you know you need a stronger strength for your pain or to help you sleep through the night. There's varying strength levels. This is our everyday tincture.
And the prices, you said the first one started at?
So the 500 is $49, the 1000 is $89, and the 2000 is $139.
Gotcha. Perfect. And if somebody comes in and they say, oh my gosh, I'm in so much pain, I need the highest strength, would you recommend that?
Not generally to start.
Okay.
Until we know they like it. I mean, who wants to spend $139 if it's not going to work? You know?
Correct.
So you can just start with the 500 and take a dropper full. If you don't feel some pain relief in a half an hour, take more. If you don't feel pain relief in a half hour, take more. That's what that first bottle is good for, is to figure out where you land and how much you need without a big investment in it.
Right.
But if you've taken hemp extract and CBD before and you know that you need the strongest, then just go with the strongest. I have had some people that tried our samples that just went strongest and they loved it.
Yeah.
But you just have to be careful. It can make you sleepy if you get something that's too strong for you.
Perfect.
All right, let's see. What else? So I just want to review again that these everyday tinctures are basic, our flagship product basically is good for everything: pain, anxiety, stress, sleep. So like sleep, take it an hour before bed if you want help with sleep. If you want help getting out of bed, take it while you're laying in bed, or take it as you get up in the morning. If you need help with anxiety and stress throughout the day, take it in the morning. If you want to do half and half, see, that's where it's very flexible. There isn't a right or wrong. It's just, if it's not helping you, we need to help get you adjusted. All right, so we'll move on to some more custom formulas here. Next we introduced our AM and PM tincture. These are more outcome formulated. So people are telling us they love the effects of these, but they could use a little extra energy to get through the day. So could I. So we came up with the AM tincture. It takes more of the plant compounds from hemp that are naturally found in a product like this, but they compounded and put more of them in the part of the plant that actually gives you energy. So this is a nice caffeine alternative. Doesn't give you a caffeine buzz. You just get through the day and go, I didn't need a nap today. I was very productive. I got things done. I really like that. And this is even okay to take before bed. Your body knows what you need. This plant knows what you need. It seeks it out, and there really isn't going to be a chance of negative. I mean, there might be somebody that takes this and says, okay, it kept me up, but I haven't even had anybody tell me that. I've had people tell me they take this before bed and it still helps them sleep. So it's a very smart product. And then the PM, same thing. We took the plant compounds that naturally help you with brain balance, calming your mind. It's not a sedative. None of these products are going to have a sedative effect unless you're taking too much all at once for you. So you might not feel like sleeping. You might not feel sleepy, but you've taken this product, you lay down, you close your eyes, you fall asleep. That's generally how it works. It's just about mind balance and keeping your head from racing and the thoughts that keep you up at night.
Oh, that is the worst.
So,
I know.
I lay down and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't get this done today. I didn't get this done today.
right. So a question I often get is, which is better? Say a strong 1000 or 2000 everyday tincture or this PM tincture? That would be trial and error. Everyone's different. I've had some people that have better luck with sleep assistance from an everyday tincture, and some people that say this works better than our 2000. So it's really up to you on what your goals are. And then maybe flavor. This one's mint. If there's no other options, mint. This one's orange. Both pretty good. And then you have lemon and mint flavor in those. Here's our latest addition. Over the last 4 or 5 years, people coming into our store were telling me that they don't have hot flashes anymore. They don't have night sweats anymore. We know it already helps balance out mood and gets rid of anxiety and stress and things like that. But they're like, I don't have night sweats and hot flashes anymore. It's amazing. So that was from our everyday tincture. I'm also perimenopausal. I'm 50 years old. And I'd never had any of those symptoms. So I stopped taking my product. I said, let's see what happens. And I stopped taking it. And sure enough, I started getting crazy hot flashes and night sweats. So just 2 days of taking this and they were just gone. So again, everyone's different. That was just my experience. But we went ahead and custom formulated something specific for us ladies that have those dreaded symptoms. This one is our full spectrum hemp extract based on this product here again, but we've added ashwagandha and reishi mushroom, which we already know are amazing for symptoms of menopause. So reishi mushroom is also an immune booster. I think CBD does that on its own. I've had people tell me through the pandemic that it really helped them kick certain things. Not really supposed to say that, could get in trouble, but
Yeah.
it's immune boosting on its own, but this adds reishi mushroom, which is great for your heart, extra immune boosting, plus you get all that cortisol spike balancing. That's what it does, and research is starting to show that hemp extract and CBD balance out cortisol spikes. That's what makes us hot and sweaty and night sweats and things like that. So it is a hormone regulator. I can get into the science of it real quick. It's called our endocannabinoid system. It's a master regulator over all of our body systems, like immune system and endocrine system. It regulates all of that, endocannabinoids. So that's why the plant is the most concentrated in cannabinoids. So when you're deficient in it, this comes in and balances you out. So it naturally balances hormones. So it's an excellent alternative for hormone replacement therapy. I'm not a doctor, so don't, just try that without talking to them, but it's also an addition to hormone replacement therapy. If you're on it and it's not quite knocking out all of your symptoms, try this. Or if you are high risk and can't take hormone replacement therapy, please try this. This can offer you relief fast. It's not any of those 30, 60, 90 days to start feeling better capsules or products or anything like this. This can start helping you feel better, possibly in one dose, but hopefully, definitely you'll see a difference over the month.
So that will help women that have gone through hysterectomies as well?
Yes, hysterectomies trigger menopause.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You go right into menopause at that.
Yep.
Well, I've heard of so many people that are young 30s, late 20s
Yes.
getting hysterectomies now. It's
Yes.
crazy.
Ooh, it is.
A lot.
So I have a lot of customers that talk about that too. And yep, it doesn't matter what age you are, menopause can happen at different times for different people.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And we're here to help you.
And we have several customers that love that product here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. Now, if you don't like oil, like maybe you were raised on castor oil, some people have that association and they just don't want oil because these are droppers and you put the oil under your tongue and you hold it for at least 30 seconds before you swallow. I don't know if I mentioned that before. Some people don't like having oil in their mouth or don't like the taste. Ours are generally very pleasant tasting compared to a lot of brands. But we have an alternative for you in yummy gummies. Hemplily gummies. This actually is our top seller. We came out with this first, and we have tons of people, buying that. But this is our best seller because why not? Why not do tasty and fun? It does take a little bit longer to kick in instead of 15 to 30 minutes average because this has to go through your digestive system. It does take maybe an hour. So I generally tell people take one an hour before bed and see how you sleep. You can take during the day for anxiety, stress, all that. It does all that too. Just start with maybe a half a gummy if you're going to take it during the day because this is a little bit stronger. Each gummy here is probably between a 500 and 1,000 strengths. It's 25 milligrams per gummy in these. And they're mixed fruit. It doesn't say on the bottle here, but they're mixed fruit. So you can go for red gummy and orange gummy, that kind of thing. That is it for our ingestibles. I just want to let you know that if you go online, hemplily.com, we have a subscription plan. If you join up for a monthly auto ship, you get 30% off your entire order. So it's a way to save. We're going to talk about some topicals now. Our face moisturizer has all the healthiest ingredients in it. It's light, but it's very velvety. And CBD is very nourishing for skin. A lot of people don't know that. They're hesitant to spend the money on a CBD product because they haven't heard much about it. What does it really do for skin? But it is anti-inflammatory. So if you have rosacea or any kind of redness in your skin or face issues, it's very balancing again. I mentioned your endocannabinoid system. It goes from your brain down to the very cellular level of your skin. So that's why it's great for your face too. And topicals, which I mentioned at the very beginning and we're going to get back into here, is it's amazing for skin. We also have it in a massage oil. Massage intimate areas. It's the simplest ingredients, gentle ingredients. It doesn't have a scent. It helps get rid of pain when you're massaging real fast. It's also great for massage therapists. If it's legal for them to do that, they absorb it through their hands, so they're not stiff and sore at the end of the day, their arms, things like that. So while the patient's feeling better and extra euphoric from a CBD massage, the person giving the massage also gets some benefits through their hands. So that's our massage oil. Our number one topical is our Hemplily salve here, and it is on sale. So it is an introductory price. It is only $10 right now at Sandalwood shops. Regular $39. We're just wanting to get people acquainted with Hemplily. So you come in and check it out at the checkout, and it's $10 instead of $39. So this is a jar here. It's a 2-ounce jar. It lasts a long time. You really only need a pea-sized amount, and this one does have a tester here if you want to try it. So it's just hemp extract and coconut oil and beeswax. Simplest ingredients, so you know it's the hemp working. And if you have any allergies, sensitivities like I did when I formulated it, this way you know you're not likely to have a reaction to it, but if you do, there's only 3 simple ingredients in there. It also demonstrates how powerful hemp can be in a topical. So here's the salve here, and you can take one of these little green spoons, and again, just a pea-size amount. So if you have something on your back, like back of your neck here, probably the number one spot people have pain when they come to me is right here in their hand. You know, it could be your elbow, it could be your knee, your hip, your back, any area like that. It really just takes a small amount, and it should give you some relief in a minute or less. Now, if it doesn't, you need something stronger. So we do have a lotion here. This is not the Hemplily brand. I'm bringing in something that's going to be a little easier to apply like this to the Hemplily brand. I don't have it just yet, but this is 400 milligrams in a container, 400 milligrams of CBD. This is 500 milligrams, and it's in a lotion. So if you prefer a lotion application versus in like an oil-based salve, this is going to be thicker and kind of more concentrated. But if you want more of a lotion, maybe you just want to put it all over your hands and not be greasy, try this one. And there is a little sampler in here. It's kind of hiding, but for those who know, because I'm telling you, there's a little sampler back here.
You're in the know.
Now you know. There's one back there if you want to try that one. I just haven't labeled it tester for some reason, but that one is there. So 400 milligrams, 500 milligrams. If those don't help you in 60 seconds, you want to go up to this one, and I don't have a sampler of this one yet. This is 1,000 milligrams, so 2.5 times stronger than the Hemplily brand. This is HL Sport. Probably replacing, or yes, we're changing this out for a roll-on eventually, but this is amazing. This one adds menthol as well, so it'll be cooling and such. So we have different levels, different strength levels for your pain relief. So pain, any localized pain, and any kind of skin issues, eczema, psoriasis, you know, wounds, rashes, bug bites. You want to get that on there. It's amazing. You should see a different overnight if you have eczema or psoriasis, which are wheat-based, by the way, usually.
I like that. Works on bug bites.
Mm-hmm. Does, yes. So anytime you have a skin issue, just quick get a bit of that and you put that on there.
Can the topicals be used on children?
Absolutely. Topicals can be used on children. They can be used on anyone. Even if you're drug testing, you don't have to worry about topicals. So you don't want to consume it internally. You can do the topicals. And yes, kids.
Okay.
Kids can even do gummies and other things like that. I would just try to find a product that doesn't have the THC in it, since they're under 18, you know, their brain's still developing and such. I believe that it's really helpful to kids if you've spoken with parents who have tried it. ADHD, you know, autism, helping with focus at school, anxiousness, all that. Hemp can be very beneficial for children. So,
or even sleep disorders.
Sleep.
I had one child that slept really good and one child that did not sleep so well.
Yes. So it's not approved for children, but we don't find it harmful either. Same thing with pregnancy. There's no sign of harm, but there's no studies on it, so people are cautious about that, and it's up to you if you want to take it. I say so. If you're pregnant, you might have a super baby, but that's for a doctor to advise you.
And then Also, since the facial moisturizer helps with your skin, does taking the tincture help with your skin as well?
It can. All the products are kind of cross-functional like that. If you want to put an oil on your skin, absolutely. If you have a bottle of tincture on you and you have a pain or an ache, put the oil on it. It's going to work the same way. The topical just adds beeswax so it doesn't run away.
Okay.
And if you have widespread pain, where doesn't it hurt? My whole body. You don't want to put salve all over your body. Maybe even not lotion. So you probably want to go back to an internal, either the gummies or the oil drops if you have widespread pain, because it gets to the root of pain. It's not going to be 60 seconds or less, but you're definitely going to get some pain relief when you take it internally. Guess what? It's good for pets too. So,
Can't forget the fur babies.
most mammals, all mammals, have an endocannabinoid system, most living things, so they can also benefit from consuming hemp CBD. So we have it in treat form that is for either little pups or pups without teeth. These are chewables, 5 milligrams for every 25 pounds. So one treat is 5 milligrams. So if you have a 50-pound dog, you give them 2 treats. And we also have it in oil form, which is the human version, just unflavored. And most dogs love it. They love the taste of coconut oil. They love the taste of hemp. You can squirt it in the side of their mouth, which is best for absorption reasons. You can put drops on their food, put drops on a treat. My little one likes to lick it out of the palm of my hand. However you need to get it to them, they love it. Most dogs know they feel better after taking this. So when you pull out the bottle, they're like,
Yeah. Make me a puppy again.
They really like it, and they do. A lot of people usually say their older dogs start acting like puppies again, so it can be quite relieving for them.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, same issues, I should say. If it's pain, anxiety, stress, people coming over, thunderstorms, traveling in a car, they're getting old and just not getting around the same that they used to be. If they're not feeling well, if they have a bad tummy, nausea, if they're going through cancer treatment, yes, this stuff can really give them peace of mind. So think about it for your pets as well. I believe I have covered everything. So we are coming out with a roll-on, which is going to be an ease of use. It's going to be 1,000 milligrams, so it'll probably replace the HL Sport. And that's going to be great for period cramps. That's what we're going for. It's just quick roll it on across the belly, roll it on lower back, but it's good for anyone. Anyone with back issues, when they tell me, when I say, where's your pain? So I know how much to give them or the right product to give them to try out. And they say back, I usually reach for a roll-on. We're just sold out of those, so we'll be getting more in about a month. But a roll-on is really easy and convenient. You don't have to touch it and rub it in. You just roll it on real quick and just let it sit. So that is coming in. It's going to be mixed with some yummy essential oils, so very effective.
When's that coming?
In about a month.
Oh, wonderful.
We are getting in the next few days, a non-Hemplily brand. It's another brand that we own now called Rewind. It is mushroom gummies, functional mushrooms. So we just got notice today that they are done and ready to ship tomorrow. So mushroom gummies, I haven't thought about carrying them here, but why not? Yeah. They're good for they're called Brain Boost with lion's mane and L-theanine. They're going to help you think clear. That's one of the symptoms I've had with my perimenopause. My mom is in memory care. Stress in the world today, we all could use a little bit more focus, help with memory recall, clearing up foggy thinking. And it's a non-cannabis product if somebody's looking for something that isn't going to cause them to fail a drug test or just doesn't want to do a cannabis-based product. So it's called Rewind. The website is myrewind, and it's spelled REWYND. Those are coming in. They're shipping to me, so I'll have them by next week, and they'll be ready to ship out. And that is an alternative that we are going to be bringing to you as well.
Outstanding.
Any other questions?
I know. Doesn't make you want to buy everything right now.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, I got a pain here. Oh yeah, I need that.
Yes, so keep in mind, try before you buy is wonderful. We hope you will. Call us with any questions, and always a money-back guarantee if you don't like it.
Yeah, awesome. I like that, you can start small and actually grow into the things that you need based off of your first experience with it.
Yes, it can be overwhelming. People tell us it can be overwhelming. They look at these, they don't know where to start.
Correct.
That's why we're here to help you with that.
Well, and that's why we invited you this evening, Terry.
Yeah.
We do get a lot of questions, and people they don't understand how to start, where to go. We give them your phone number, and we say, here, let's call Terry. Yeah, So that works out quite well.
Yep.
But now I have a better understanding by listening to you as well.
Great.
So thank you for coming this evening.
Welcome. Good. No more questions online? Were you watching? I haven't
Let's see,
seen.
let's give them a minute.
No, but everyone has your phone number now.
Yes. Is it reversed on there?
It probably is.
I can't
Oh
tell.
yeah, yeah it
Yes,
is.
our phone number is 855-246-HEMP, which is 855-246-4367, and our website is hemplily.com. We do free shipping nationwide, or you can just get instant gratification and come in and get it here at Sandalwood Shops, and that's great because you can actually try it before you buy it that way as well.
Perfect.
All right, thank you everyone. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you'll give us a try.